What's going on, everyone? It's Greg back with some more Moonlight Sculptor, and today I want to do a quick touch point on the new events for the sculptures, and let's talk about how you can maximize what you get from this event, and how much it really costs and things like that. So if we go to the event screen and look at the season event section, we have two sculpture related events. We have the bonus sculpture event as well as the sculpture master event. So sculpture master is pretty straightforward. The bonus sculpture event is pretty straightforward. You need to open these precious sculpture pots, and you can get those with red butterflies or white butterflies, of course. But if you look at the growth and look at sculptures, you can pick up precious sculpture pots for 50 red butterflies a piece, or white. Also, you could get this 400 butterfly package, which has 10 precious sculpture pots plus a bonus dignified sculpture pot. And I think there are a few packages as well. So there is a sculpture starter package, which actually comes with 4 purple sculptures. Might not necessarily apply to every class, so you might want to look at that, but you do get no, you don't get any of the sculpture pots, so you just get some rare star piece pots, or some star piece pots, period. So this isn't going to help you in the event per se, and I don't remember if there was any other special package. Yeah, there was. Okay, so you got sculpture enchant package, which comes with the enchant protection. You get 10 of the pots there. And then we have where you end up with like 33 pots from this package here for 1,000 white butterflies. And then you have some stuff to level up your sculptures. But in terms of actually completing that event, you're looking at getting the precious sculpture pots, which are here. So again, best deal, of course, buy 10 for 400 and open those up. Now, the other event is a little bit easier to work on, but probably nearly impossible to complete if you're not spending. So if we look at that was the bonus, and again, if you open those up to I think 200, then you get a guaranteed legendary sculpture, and of course you get some nice purple sculptures along the way as well, and some other cool rewards. Then sculpture master event. Now this is the one that is a little more friendly to everyone, but again, it's going to be quite hard. But 30 ordinary sculpture pots is very easy if you're farming. I don't know where exactly they start dropping. I believe it is in I believe once you get into Varrock Mountains is where they drop at least consistently. I'm not 100% sure on that, so do not quote me on that. I know for a fact you can start getting them at Birch Tree Lake. So those are easy. Just kill mobs and you will eventually get those, and that is where I wanted to go. Next up, there is the obtain 10 common blue star piece pots. I'll talk about that along with the 14 valuable sculpture pots. So in terms of the valuable sculpture pots and the 10 blue star, if you go to the shop and go to the gold, each day you can purchase 1 common blue star piece pot, and then you can also purchase 1 valuable sculpture pot. And you can also get a valuable sculpture pot from doing your daily PvP. So that is how you can complete those two over the course of some days. Next up, we have equip a common sculpture. That's straightforward. You just gotta equip it and let it go. I can go ahead and knock that out. And there's also the quality one. So if we go this, equip, boom, I equipped it. This, equip, and equip that. So now let's put my other ones back on. Equip and equip. There we go. Now if I go back, I will have those two completed. Of course the rewards are not great, but we'll take the free pots. We already got our equipped the rare sculpture. Of course I didn't have any heroic sculpture to equip. Alright, sculpture level 10 reach 10 times, sculpture level 20 reach 5 times, and 30 reach 3 times. Successfully enchant sculptures 50 times. Fail to enchant sculpture 50 times, successfully fused 100 times, and failed to fuse 100 times. These are the ones that are going to be quite more difficult and probably nearly impossible for the normal person to finish. So if we look at how that works, well, first off, before we do that, as you can see, if you complete all the missions, you will end up with 20 JAHAV secret chests. Very good reward here, but like I said, the reason why it's so good is it's nearly impossible to get there. Just like these rewards are very good, heroic loot choice chests, etc. Let's look at the fuse thing. If we just do a fuse, and let me just show you what I'm talking about, and this is also for me to verify for myself. If we do a fusion of 5, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't know a fusion could actually fail. So yeah, I don't understand the whole fusion fail, but let's see. If I fuse one time, there I got a white one, so it was the same grade. Maybe that has to do with the failure. Cancel, and we go here to the master event, and what do we get? So we got one fail to fuse. So I guess fail to fuse means you get the same grade quality, or same quality grade, whereas a successful means it got the grade up. So if you need to do 100 fusions, that is 500, and then, okay, so you need a minimum 200 sculptures to, I'm sorry, at a minimum you need 1,000 sculptures to fuse to be able to do this. And let's be real, that's gonna be near impossible. So let's look at the enchant one. Again, you're gonna have to use a sculpture for each enchant, and 50, so that's 100 sculptures. This is a little more doable, and you may be able to do this. And here's what I want to talk about all of these at one time. These level 10, level 20, and level 30, and then enchant. You want to do all of these with lower level garbage sculptures, because you're just kind of gonna rinse and repeat. So if we go to level up, we'll start with enchant. So enchant, I'm gonna take one of these, and then we're gonna go 1, 2. Oh no, we only need one. Boom. Another one. Boom. We want to take this to +5. Again, I don't care what I'm using because we're just gonna go ahead and bust through this. We got a failure, which I think we need failures too, so that's fine. That's some pretty bad RNG though. Honestly, it's terrible RNG. How am I failing at 90%? Alright, here we go. And boom. So I got the +5. Let's see what that does for us under this. So that gave me 3 failed to enchant, 8 successful enchants. So honestly, not bad at all. These are definitely doable. And then, oh, is that the? I thought we had to reach. I'm sorry. I thought we actually had to reach a certain enchant. So as long as you have one a little bit higher, it's gonna be easier to get those failures. So you can kind of balance it out. Come checking here if you need to. If you start getting too many fails, then you just do your 100% on a few of them, rinse and repeat. So if I go through and level up, so let's do some level ups real quick. And we'll level up this one. So can we sort this, please? Okay. No, I want the whites on top. Can we not do that? I'll sort by grade. Okay, that's what we got. So here we go. We're gonna level this up. I guess we can just do this. Auto select. Boom. Auto select. Boom. Quality. Auto select. Oop. See, I don't want to waste. It's actually getting a little wasteful, so I probably shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna do it for the video. If I go ahead and level that up, hit it level max, and what does that do for me? I probably should have saved some of the common ones just to keep doing this, because what you're gonna do is feed one to the other. So that gave me one sculpture that reached level 10, 20, and 30. So if we could do this is maybe go ahead and put a few to 10 and then feed them together to make the 20s, and feed them together to make the 30s. So this should be fairly easy to do. You just need to farm over the course of the event. Heroic sculpture, again, like that's going to be hard if you're not maybe buying some of those sculpture pots. So getting to this, complete all missions. These two things right here make this pretty much impossible. I mean, I don't know how friendly they wanted this event. Maybe they will think through this and make a slight change. But you're gonna need over 1,000 sculptures, because you're gonna have an imbalanced number of successes and fails. So that is a lot of sculptures. Like even the ordinary sculpture pots, like overnight farming for me, if I'm just XPing, I might end up with about 30 or so max. So there's no way I can collect that many sculptures in that amount of time without buying a lot of sculptures, and having to buy a lot is that's not an option either. So hope that helps you figure out how to do this event, and if make it a little bit easier on you. Just you don't have to use sculptures that you're going to be using on your hero, or on your character, that to level these up. Use trash sculptures, and then you can feed them to ones you're going to use later on. So that is all I got for this video. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. If you can, go hit that like button. It'll help me in the YouTube algorithm, and I will catch you in the next video.